Taxi vlog 310. I've been doing a lot of reading this week. I almost finished the S.M. Stirling's High King of Monteval. I had less to read left than I thought I would read tonight, so I brought this one here. Greg Bear, City at the End of Time, which I picked up for $5 a couple years ago. Trade paperback. It's a little big and clumsy, but the writing is easy to read because the letters are not all stuck close together. Yeah, this week, it's now the Thursday evening, the 19th, so we're almost to the solstice. You probably won't see this before the solstice because I'll be putting this up on Saturday. Now it's Thursday night. What's been happening? Well, Monday I came out and it was slow. It took till midnight. I started around 6:30. It took till midnight to get my lease on. And then somehow my luck changed and I did better in the morning, and the night turned out quite decent, but the first half of it had me scared. Then Tuesday started even slower, and it took me until 1 o'clock in the morning to have my lease. And then a couple more fares and I had my fuel on, so by 2 o'clock I broke even. I had another fare after that, which turned out to be pretty good. Then at about 3:30 I got a call to a donut shop. And I get to the donut shop and there's this confused looking guy inside the door, and he comes out, gets in the car. "I gotta find a woman," he says. I'm going, "Oh yeah, I know this story very well." His eyes were about this big. They were all bugged out. They were bugged out like he was high on cocaine. And he gave me a $20 bill. He says, "You understand, I gotta find a woman." I said, "Okay, fine. I'll take you down to the part of town where women hang out." And of course, on one strip, there was nobody at all. And then we went to the other drag, and we're heading down, and we meet a police car coming the other way, and I'm going, "Oh shit, there's going to be nothing out here. They're not going to be standing on the corners begging for you." Anyway, we kept on going, then saw this blonde coming out of a side street, and I said, "Aha." I said, "Well, there's one there. Would you like to say hello?" Excuse me. My dinner seems to be disagreeing with me somehow. I think I ate too much too fast, and that's because I woke up too late, because I'm tired from all this reading and waiting around. And then before we even saw the girl, he gave me another 20. So I'm holding $40 of his already. He says, "This is just for you." Okay. Finds the girl, gets her to come along. "Do you have a place?" Yes, she has a place. It's only a few blocks away. We get there. It's like $8.25 on the meter for the whole thing. And I'm holding $40 of his. And he's reaching around looking for some more money. I said, "Well, do you want the change on this?" He says, "No, are we good?" I said, "Yeah, we're wonderful. We're great." And so they get out, and I'm holding $40. Then I have a couple more fares, and they're actually rather good. One of them's like $15, another one's $22, and it's like, okay. So my Tuesday night turned out okay. I was surprised, really surprised. Then Wednesday night I came out, and it was, an hour between trips, and I was getting these $5 trips and $6 trips. And I think what really capped it, at around 2 in the morning, I got sent around the corner from here to an apartment building. And there's this woman there, young woman, and she says, I'm going to the grocery store up on the hill. I don't want to walk up the hill. So we get up there to the grocery store, and she pulls out her debit card. It's $4.25 on the meter. The card is declined. Like, how low can it go? $4.25 and it's declined, and I haven't made my lease yet. It's real bullshit. And I was getting $5 and $6 to death, and getting 1 trip an hour, and nothing over $10. You know, it was just sad. And I just said, forget about it. Just go. Then in the back of my mind, I'm saying, yeah, you're going to buy a lot of groceries with a declined card. Good luck, I said. She got out, went away. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Just go. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind some more, don't ever do this to me again. Then I got another call, and it was actually a little better. It was like, you know, $20 fare. Got $22 for it. She went all the way from the Tillicum area up towards near the Jubilee Hospital. That was a good fare. I think my things were turning around at that point. Oh, do I want to pick up this clown? I have been waiting a long time, so yeah, okay. Oh, yes, of course. It has to be Jerry. I hate Jerry. Jerry is a fucking pain in the ass. But I've only had one fare. This is my second one. It's almost 9 o'clock. I've been waiting a long time for this. Is it my second or third? You know, when it's this slow, you don't... Yeah, it's my second call, and it's 9 o'clock. I've been out here since 7. Okay, I'll take him. I just hope he doesn't ask me if I'm a narc again. Then I got sent to this other one, and these 2 girls get in, and one of them said that she's glad I'm not the douchebag who dropped her off there, because the douchebag who dropped her off there called her a filthy whore, and something else, and something else, and something else, and that's rude. And so I asked her, did you get the car number? Well, no. Without a car number, I can't really do anything to help you. Give me a car number and I could maybe find out who's driving and who's being like that. I have my ideas on who it could have been. But at that point, I still hadn't made any money for myself, even with the $22 fare. It was a $95 lease. It took me till 3:30 to break even with these short little fares. Well, I had that one good one in there. With short little fares, it took me till 3:30 to break even. And then I got one guy who was going to get some drugs. I had had him a couple nights before. He was good. He was good. So it was $15 to take him downtown and $15 back. That was another $30 was starting to happen. I had a couple more fares after that one. And then in the morning, I had a 5:30 time call to St. Margaret's School for Girls. She went to the airport for $43 and tipped me $10 for helping her with all her luggage. So last night turned out reasonable too for the way this week's been going. Looks like tonight is no different. I guess I'll get to you tomorrow or Saturday morning and let you know how the rest of the week went. Meanwhile, I got to deal with Jerry. It's 4:36 in the morning on Friday, the 20th. This night turned out to be pretty slow to start with. I ended up taking until 1 o'clock to break even, or 1 o'clock to get my lease on, and it took a little bit longer to break even. I guess that happened, let me see now, where did I take that guy? Yeah, I broke even around 2:30 in the morning. And then after that, I had some guy who was going to the 24-hour pharmacy so that he could get some hair color to color his hair. I don't know what that was all about. And then, after dealing with that guy, can you hear me okay? I hope you can hear me okay. I think you can hear me okay. The microphone is not covered up by the elastic band that's holding the camera on the mirror. And then I had a couple of $20 fares. Oh, there's a policeman up ahead. I'm going to turn the light off for a moment while we go past him. He's in the fast lane. Oh, he pulled somebody over in the fast lane. Somebody in the fast lane pulled over to the left. And now there's the policeman with his lights going. Turn this on again. So yeah, I had a couple of $15 and $20 fares there. And I was starting to do all right. And I got sent to the Denny's and had another $20 fare. These two girls were going from Denny's home. That was about an hour ago. Now I had this guy from Denny's. Again, another Denny's. Babies! Oh, I gotta show you something. Do you see them? Do you see all these bunnies? There are bunnies all over this field. Oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful little bunnies. Look at them go. I love rabbits. I just totally love it. Look at this one here. This baby. Look at you go. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I had to do that. I just had to do that. See, look at all those bunnies. There's a whole bunch of them right there. See? Bunnies. Those are all bunnies. They all live here. Oh, great. Look at them go. Look at them go. Bunny. There's a bunny right there. Bunnies. Bunnies. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. We're back in the saddle again, hitting the highway. They're so cute. There's another one. Oh, bunnies everywhere out here. This is great. Anyways, this guy from Denny's, he's like a manager of another restaurant, and he was going out to the Western Communities for another 32 on the meter, $40 in my pocket. So my night is made again. It's another one of these slow to start and pretty good to finish. I just need a couple more fares in the next hour and my night is done. My night will be made. I will be very pleased with that. And then there's one more night to go. That's the Friday night, and then I'm going to have my weekend. And during my weekend, I will put this little video up. This was the perfect time, you know, just as the sun's going down and just as the sun's coming up, that's when you see bunnies. Oh, I was going to mention, just the other day, Cindy said that the gardener found a nest of some kind in our yard, and he thought it was raccoons. But Cindy says she thinks it's bunnies. So yesterday in the morning, I'm coming home, and the landlady's there. She's saying, "Oh, there's raccoons in the nest in the backyard. The gardener was weeding and he discovered them, and he saw 3 little heads." I go, "Oh, raccoons, eh?" She says, "Oh, be careful, they might attack you." And sure enough, there was like a little nest, and it looked like rabbit fur. And Cindy thought that it was maybe rabbits too, you know, that the rabbit fur was left there. And sure enough, there was rabbit fur on the ground, and there were some little bits of hay on top of it. So I just pushed the rabbit fur aside with my foot, and there was 3 little bunnies in there, and they're only about this long, with the little heads and the little ears sticking back on their heads, and they're scrawny, tiny, little shivering things. And I'm going, okay, we put the fur back on top, and we've got bunnies nesting in our yard. I mean, we're a total rabbit family now. Okay, one more night to go. Well, here it is, the morning of the 21st. Gotta get out of here without encountering any obstacles. Okay, got it. This is like a private farm, and we'll be going through the fields here. I just dropped off a customer. She may have been my last customer of the morning. It is 5:22 a.m. on the 21st of June. This Friday night was kind of slow and sluggish, and it never really took off, but it sort of trickled along the whole night. Like the rest of the week, it kind of trickled along, and towards the end of the night, I just kept getting business steadily. I guess between 3:30 and 4:30, I took a nap because there was nothing happening, and then something woke me up at 4:30, almost an hour ago. But, you know, I wasn't feeling very enthusiastic the whole time. I just wanted to just get through the night and just have it be over and done with, because it's been that kind of week. It hasn't really been busy. It's just kind of been dragging along. So I'll be glad. Oh, I got like half an hour left to go. I could maybe just shake the mats out and park it. Maybe that's the best thing for me to do. But you know, I could maybe get one more. Like what happened a couple mornings ago. Well, it's a bit too late for a 5:30 time call because it's 5:24 now. The 5:30 time call would have been given out at 5:20. If that makes any sense. Did I say it right? You know, sometimes I look back on these vlogs and I find that I said something that was total bullshit. It made no sense, or it was just wrong from what I wanted to say. I guess all in all I did okay. I got enough money to take Cindy out for dinner. And it's going to be kind of a special dinner because it's her birthday in a couple days. So we've got to make a birthday video and put it up on her birthday, you know. That's the plan anyway. I've also got to edit some things that people have been asking for. I don't feel like editing this morning. I don't even feel like editing this video and putting it together. But things need to... I could wait till tomorrow, you know, I really could. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, after I park the cab, I get a second wind. Sometimes I get this second wind that I can keep on going till, well, I can stay awake till much later. I don't think we need this anymore, do we? It's full daylight at 5:30 in the morning. I started seeing blue in the sky almost a couple hours ago. But I hope yours is better than mine.